And what up, guys? What are y'all doing? It is a great day. Look, we're on time. It's gonna be a good day. I'm about to get my IG live story live here. Let me raise my desk here so I can knock this out. Hope everybody is having a great day. Bear with me 1 second. Going live. I don't even need my ears in today. It was all a dream. I hope everybody's having a great day. Gotta go live on my IG. So guys, today we're going to talk about how to brand yourself 2019, how to gain exposure online in such a competitive space. And I'm going to wait while a couple people hop on. Chad, thanks for tuning in. Mary, Daniel, what's going on, guys? Mary, it is a great day. So today we're going to be going over what you need to do in your business to gain exposure and to capture momentum in whatever business that you're in. And 2019, technology is everywhere. It's everything. It is where we're going. So, and now it's a more competitive space in 2019 than it ever has been. And if you're watching this, would you agree with that? That's a yes or no, not a rhetorical. What up, Goodell? Thanks for tuning in, boss. Hope all is well, my dude. But yeah, so guys, for those that do not know me, obviously I'm in the real estate business. I brought my team this morning to go see Coach Michael Burt, based out of Nashville, and he was talking about how everyone should have a YouTube channel. Everyone should have should be doing video, everything like that. Obviously, I've been doing video now for a while, and I thought the concept was something great a long time ago. No matter what your business is, you need to be doing some type of video. So how do you guys go from nothing in the business, or how do you guys gain market share in your business when maybe you haven't been in the business a long time, right? So what do you have to do in order to go out and become an industry expert or a leader? And I can tell you guys 100% from experience. I've only been in the business 3 years now, 400 plus transactions, almost $100 million in real estate sales. Worked with thousands of people over the course of that time. Met some of the best agents in town, best lenders, title companies, everything. I've dealt with a lot of great people in order to do so. But I'll tell everybody, that we are a marketing company that just so happens to sell real estate. And what do I mean by that? Obviously, for those of you guys that are tuning in now, I come live every Monday. And if I can't go on Monday, I come live on Tuesday. And that's where Real Talk Monday came into play. And what do we talk about on Monday, Brian? Every Monday, what is it? It's Real Talk Monday, right? And we're bringing you guys real stuff. Like, these are real things that we're doing. When I first got into the business, it was completely different. Now, we're spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month. We've got billboards all over town. We're on radio stations. I get a text today saying, "Oh man, I heard your radio ad on online," or I saw your billboard in town. I've seen 3 or 4 of them now, right? So, but 2 years ago, I didn't have the money to do that, right? And I didn't have the money to go out and do that. You can still have omnipresence, and what that means is have a huge presence online, right? And omnipresent is just being known wherever, the go-to person. You can still be the industry leader without spending a ton of money. It's just going to be a repetition thing at that point in time. It's going to be activity. So the biggest thing for you to brand yourself is you have to put yourself out there to people. You can't wait on business. You can't sit and try to gain business. You've got to put yourself out there more. So you've got to make more phone calls. You got to do more videos. You got to do more presentations. You've got to go out and have more activity than anyone else. Because just think about this, like although we're spending thousands and thousands of dollars a month in order to be in front of all you guys, I'm still doing this. This isn't costing me $1. For me to come live every single week does not cost $1. It costs me money as far as production and camera and stuff like that, but you can do it and Brian, this guy, he doesn't work for free. Say hello, Brian.
What's up, everybody?
Everybody on Instagram is actually getting to see what is up. Everybody got to see Brian, you going out and going Facebook Live or Instagram Live or anything of that nature doesn't cost money. And I'll tell you one thing that I did really, really well since day one is I've had a huge online presence from day one, and I've done that by massive action. And what do I mean by that? So when I first got into the business, every time that we got a new listing, I'd post a photo, right? Every time a listing went under contract, I'd post a photo. Every time we closed on a property, we posted a photo. Every time we had a major milestone, I posted a photo, right? Or then I got into, but then I got into video. So every time that we'd have a huge major event, I'll post a video, right? And so what am I doing? Repetition, 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 repetition. And eventually, people message me all the time. Oh, you guys are killing it. That guy Jake, that guy Chevy, that girl Erica, that girl Taylor, right? You guys are everywhere. No, we're not. No, we're not. There's people that have way more listings than us. There's people that will do more business than us. But we are we're consistent about what we're doing. We're consistent about posting. We're consistent about putting on the avenues. I consistently put out a bunch of free content all the time so that people will know and they can follow and they can see the story. And really, people that have watched me for a long time really have seen a huge change in the business, right? They watched from a single agent to started a company, had a partner, got rid of the partner, started a new company, right? And then, now people know my own personal life. Was single, then got into a relationship, met a really pretty lady, got more serious about it, posted pictures of her, and now people know our entire story. Why is that? Why does everyone know? It's because we have a very, very big presence online. But not only that, we take massive action. We are having a lot of conversations. The hustle is free, right? The hustle doesn't cost money. There's two ways of marketing. There's money. Money can go out and pay for advertising, and then there's effort and action, right? The effort and action, those are the zero cost. It's just time. So it's your money or your time. Well, when you're first starting off in the business, or you're not a huge business, your time is as important as everything. So instead of going out and being on Facebook for, scrolling through your web, you need to be on Facebook talking about, hey, this is what's going on in my business. This is a client. This is a testimony, right? Look at these results. Why do you think network marketers grow their business so fast? Because they go out and they share testimonies every single day. Picture, video, picture, video, picture, post, picture, post, picture, video, post, right? It's all over. And I had a guy the other day or a while back that was like, all I see, I can't wait for, all these network marketing companies and these real estate agents to stop posting on my Facebook. What am I going to do now? Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to create more content. I want people, really, you want to go out and push this down and be so repetitive until you have people like that. I saw a quote the other day that says, "Let them hate so long until they ask you, when you're hiring, or something like that." So, I'll gladly let a naysayer be negative, but whenever I have, I would rather have a whole bunch of people be negative than no one know me, right? And I've told Brian this many, many times. I would rather be envied or disliked by many than be known by none, right? Because that means you're doing something, right? People don't hate on people that aren't doing anything. People do not hate on people that haven't done anything in the business. People hate on people that are taking massive action and changing things, right? like all the time, like, people are like, oh, dude, you guys are all over the place. We've taken a major splash in a market that needed it, right? We made a major splash and are doing things differently. We live in a small big town or a big small town, whatever you wanna say that way. But we're consistent about it. We're consistent with our calls. We're consistent with our follow-ups. We're consistent with our action. And so if you're going to start doing it, you need a Facebook page, you need an Instagram page, you need a LinkedIn profile, you need a YouTube channel, and you need to not be afraid to do video, because here's the thing. Why video is so important, and this is why I transitioned from just going to posting to video, is because people can see your conviction and your levels of energy in a video. They can also hear it via like a podcast or something of that nature, but whenever somebody can see it and they can see your body language, they can see that you're excited, then there's a higher level of belief. And at the end of the day, you want to be the go-to person. You want to capture people's attention. And that's what we're doing. Like, I started our brand ambassador program, and I at first, like, people are like, oh, what is this brand ambassador program? Now we get people all the time that, hey, can you teach me how to do the exact same thing? Or, hey, what do I need to do to be a part of your brand ambassador program? Because what they're seeing is, I posted one about my lender the other day. I mean, it had like 1,800 views and shares and likes and all that good jazz. So they call it an impression, but, it had a lot of people that had his eyes on it, right? And then now, of course, what other lenders are saying, hey, man, what do I got to do to be a part of that? Same thing with my inspection companies and my lenders, my title. People want to be a part of it because there's activity, right? So how do you, a new person, go out and create a splash? First off, you got to take a lot of activity, authenticity. Don't lie about whatever you're doing. The biggest way to not become famous but become infamous is start lying to everybody. So you've got to take massive activity. You have massive activity, authenticity. Share your true convictions. Share your wins. Share your losses. I'm the first one that'll post a win, but I'll also be the first one to tell you about a team loss. You know what I mean? We share our wins. We share our losses. We share our full testimony across the board. And people can relate to that, right? When I tell people, man, 10 years ago I was living on a couch, that's a fact. Somebody's like, why would you tell somebody that, man? Like, that makes you look weak. I'm like, that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. But it's true. You know what I mean? So being authentic to who you are and what you talk about also lets people, that aren't going to think that, weak, man, like that guy's, an honest guy. And which, your level of authenticity will also reflect how many people want to work with you, because people want to work with people they like, trust, and know, right? And then, they're literally, I was at an event today and saw a guy, he was like, oh, yeah, hey, Jay, what's going on? And I'd never met the guy. He just seen so much of our online activities, so we built a relationship virtually, on Facebook. And that is more nowadays, millennial and our generation now, you can have the same type of relationship online than you can. Like my buddy Brandon, he's in network marketing. We've got a great relationship. We're talking and, everything online, and it'll be a Facebook message, personal message, it'll be a text message, him posting pictures on, about the kids, about his trip, right? And I'm involved in it because I'm plugging in. Another thing, that's what I used to not be good at. I used to post, not engage. So you got to have, you got to be really, really, really proactive in making sure that you're presenting your product, right? You have to be authentic. You got to let people know who you are, because you're going to connect with other people that I'm not going to connect with, right? So be authentic to who you are. Don't fake it, right? If you tell people you've sold 15 homes in the last 30 days and you haven't, then people aren't going to want to do business with you, right? And when I tell people I've almost did $100 million, go look it up. When I tell people we've done 400 transactions, I can go out and pull it up easily. But you have to also engage people. Like right now, I always ask, like, hey, what can we do? Right now I've got one of my radio people watching. I've got 2 people on my team watching. I've got a couple other people that are on my Facebook and a few others that I don't know. And so I always try to engage these people so that, if there's anything that we can do to help out them, that I can help. Because not only you got to be active, you got to be authentic, you got to engage, but then you also have to ask for the business. So, if there's this will be my little plug before I exit out. If there's anybody that would be a great fit for my brand ambassador program, we've got roofers, home inspection companies, mortgage companies, title companies. We need good attorneys. We need great, people that are in insurance business. Any industry professional that you think would be great for me, they need to be working with us on our brand ambassador program, because I know that we can make it a win-win for their business too. So, and that's the last thing. You always got to make it a win-win. Help other people out first, and they're going to help you out, right? So 5 things. You've got to take massive action. You have to be authentic. You got to be real with people. You've got to engage your audience, right? You got to engage your audience. Oh gosh, now I lost my 4th one. And then you've got to ask for the business. So you've got to go out and ask for the business. So you got to be known. You got to let people know that you're taking action. You got to be real with them. Got to engage with them. Got to find out what's important with you guys. You guys that are watching this, I hope that you guys are going to do this with your business. And if you're watching this and you're not going to do this in your business, then shame on you. But then also ask for the business. Like, hey, who do you know that can help me? And I'm gonna ask you guys that. Who do you guys know that can help my business? Who do you know? But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I started this with literally no money in the bank. We sold millions and millions and millions of dollars in real estate. We've worked with a lot of great people. I've got some great people that are watching this, and I want to do business with more people. My goal is to do business with, as many people and change as many people's lives. I'm always looking for great agents that want to grow their business. So if y'all know anybody that's thinking about getting the real estate business, tag them here. But if y'all have gotten value out of that, let it be known. Whatever business you guys are in, tag it below. And the more engaged you guys get, the more questions that you guys give me, the more information that I can share with you guys, right? For you watching this video and not asking questions or not being engaged, it's only one-sided. So if you guys ask questions, then that can give me more content, or maybe you not asking a question hinder somebody else. Maybe somebody else has that question too, and if you would have asked it, you could have helped somebody else. So I always encourage you guys, everyone that tunes in, be engaged, ask questions, and let it be known. What up, men too? But anyway, I'm tuning out, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll be back on Monday. And if y'all have any requests on a topic to go over, let me know. And absolutely, you're welcome, brother. If y'all have any topics that you guys would like us to go over, let us know and we'll cover those topics. So thank you guys. Y'all have a good one. Crush it. Listen, it's the last month of the first quarter of your year. It's time for you to stop. If January and February weren't great, it's time to get back at it and make this a good quarter. First quarter's huge. It's going to line up everything else for the rest of the year. So thanks, guys. Talk to you later.